All right, Kenman here, and they say the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, is it? We more talk about pocket swords on the channel here, but today we have a new discussion before we get to it. The new Tristate Tristash V2, little KDK custom mustache on there to match his logo on the pivot. What do we think? Love it. Great knife. Sold out. If there's a used one somewhere and you're interested, pick it up. Good stuff. Okay, today it's pen on pen, a battle royale. What is the pen for you? Do you want to spend some money? Do you want a freebie? There's a little bit of everything in between. We're going to discuss it today. Break it down. Here we go. The writing utensil world. Who knew? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. When you find out, do you go somewhere with it? I mean, anywhere you go, I guess you're going somewhere with it. You could continue to hang out in a world, or open up a new adventure, or have a very specific world of your needs. A little bit of everything. I mean, let's say you're out golfing and you just need to write something down quick, but you might not have a utensil. Yeah, the golf course will provide you with one, right? Not the best choice. What's another one? We've got the freebies. Freebies? Yeah, you know, you go to the bank. They have the little clickety clicks. It's got their ad on there. They don't always write so well. They might smear a lot. They might break. They might have issues. They might actually be really good, but they're free. Here's another one of them freebies. Freebies. Sometimes you get one that seems cool and futuristic. It's got all these extra parts, all these extra working things. Is it important? Maybe. If it works for you, it works for you. And that's what is important at the most. The clear pens, the doctor's office pens, the I'm trying to sell you drugs pen, but not in that way. Well, in that way, is it what way? A Vandadataritol or something to that effect. Is that a good pen? Maybe it is. You could use this every day for months, not have any issues with it. To me, on the floor. Here's one that a lot of people like. The Pilot. The G2 Pilot. This pen writes Willie Rell. Willie Rell. Actually, doesn't smear as fast as I thought it would. The thing with the gel pens, they work great, but I am a lefty, so I'm writing left to right, smearing over the top. It's my own personal problem. I'm not as much of a fan, but there are some people out there that do like the Pilot. Not a bad pen. If you're looking at me, I would be the one that would purchase a pack of pens. The next ones here fall under that category. A new category. We've escaped the freebies and moved on to actually spending one of your hard-earned dimes on a pen. We are graduating on up, moving up into the collegiate. So, what do I recommend investing your money in? Well, there's a few of them. Most of them are made by this little company called Bic, or this one, Papermate. These are very popular. Simple little, what are these called? The crystal pen. Common, seen all over. A few different brands will make these. They write well. They're easy to use. Pretty common pen. It's, careful now. It's got a cap. Put the cap on the back, take your test. Probably many different colors. I think pretty much all of these are black. I prefer a black ink. Not all of them are, though. We shall see. What color ink do you prefer? And do you use an InkJoy? Not a bad pen. Not a bad pen. I used to love these quite a bit. The old Bic round stick, also with the cap. Several different types, colors. This one's kind of a gray, clear. A lot of them were just the standard white tube. These are easy to take apart, so you can do fun things. You've got this tube here. You can take this off and turn it into a flying device, make fun little things out of it. But just an all-around good pen too. If you just need a pen that writes well, doesn't smear very much, is inexpensive. Solid banger right there. The Bic, pretty much anything Bic I am all about. The old school round sticks are a good one. This is my classic favorite of the Bics. We got a click stick right here. This is the zebra style pen. So no cap to lose or to break off, or I don't know, it seems like whenever I had the cap, you'd just be playing around with it and eventually be breaking off that clip pocket holder or whatever. These never work that well. I mean, they might work on a pocket protector or a thin pocket on your shirt, but in a pants pocket, like a lot of these do, for the EDC world of today, these do not work the same. They'll kind of pop out. But in my day, when I was using pens, not spending money really on them very much or buying a little 6-pack, this would have been the one for me. I like these quite a bit. They work well. Moving on, we have the novelty pens. This is a novelty pen that I got from I don't even know. Oh, it goes that way. From something pass around or whatever. This is for when you're taking a test and you don't know the answer. You give it a spin. We'll go with C, 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 C. You can't make that up. I mean, A, D, C, B. There you go. Wow. That's something. So for those that are indecisive and need a pen that's going to help you along the way, this is a twist style, which is another nice one. You don't have the cap, but you can just do that little twist. Out it goes, twist, then in your pocket. And for the indecisives, we have a white pen. This is a white ink. If you are an artist and you draw a lot, this isn't going to work very well. I am not prepared. But this is a white ink that goes over the top of that. But okay, look at the blue line. You can draw over the blue line. This is basically a white ink. So if you are an artist or you draw, or let's say you made a cool something, you just need some highlights on it. Taking out pens that shouldn't be out yet, Kenman. The white ink is actually pretty fun. Check those out. You've got your classic Sharpie. You never know when you need that big, solid, black, permanent mark. Sharpie will do the job any day of the week. Everyone knows them. Everyone loves them. Sometimes they say, I started off with the pen is mightier than the sword, right? Well, sometimes the pen is the sword. What is that? That's right. We have a Italian, what looks to be mechanical pencil that has a retractable spike on it. So in this case, the pen is the sword. Boom. Instant open. What? I didn't see it. You saw that? What were you talking about? Pens. We're on pens. Check this one out. Very useful. The iBobs. Got a twist open pen right there. Have the little backside for if you need when you're using a touch screen. And then it has all these different measurements. Pens can also be other types of tools. You've got inches, millimeters, fractions. You have even a bubble level right there. So if you need to make sure your shelf is level. Very cool that the mechanical pencil or a pencil or a pen that has other uses. If you're working in construction or something and you just need some quick reference. Very cool. And moving on, here we go, getting closer to the real fun stuff. We have some customs. The first few here are some brass pens that I purchased. This is an interesting little bolt action pen. And what I did is a shipwreck. And if you're interested in what shipwrecking is, I will put a link in the description of some of the videos that I have done. You take brass and you force an interesting color patina on there. That is a nice little bolt action custom. We have a twist off custom, also made from brass. This is another one of those shipwrecks that I've done. There is a video for this. All the custom stuff I do on the channel, I will record, share the entire process with you so you can kind of see how it goes all the way along the way. Some fun customs. I used to be really into turning things on my wood lathe. One of the things I made is pens. This is a little curly maple pen that I made a few years back. Pretty cool. I actually broke this a while back, so when you twist it, the pen does not retract anymore. Just full disclosure, yeah, I made it, but I did end up breaking it. It does look nice though. Nice little fancy curly maple there. This one was made by a Lanyard Man. Nice little magnetic cap. They make these cool kits where you can buy all the parts, and then you just need to basically make and fashion the body of the pen and the cap or whatever to fit the parts. Nice little custom, sweet little user if you had it on your desk at work for signing nice documents and things like that. Thanks again to Lanyard Man. He actually sent me several of these knives. Where's my brain? What do I usually talk about on these channels? Is it knives? Let's take another look. I need to, I got to keep it real every once in a while. We got to put that tri-stash back out there. Remember what we're all about. Okay, back to it. Stacy Bolstered Blades had a giveaway. I won this off of that giveaway. This is a Cricut, a EDC CRKT pen. Nice little user. It's a titanium pen, so it's got that cap, then it's got this solid titanium end. If you needed to use that like self-defense or something, very solid, great beefy pen. Writes really Willie Rell. God, I've done that twice now on just this round video. Sure. Good one. Thanks again to Stacy for providing this on that giveaway. Really fun pen right there. I enjoy that one a lot. This is one that's in my little EDC kit. This is the Olight O pen. It's a smaller little bolt action click pen. Very light, made out of aluminum. Great for a little small pack or a kit. Fits right in your hand and just disappears like that. These are really cool too. A little short for me, but it makes it just long enough. This one is nice. I've had some of those shorter ones that don't quite make it into my hand and they start to fall off here. When I grab this one the way I write, it fits well. Smaller one that fits in a small pack and things like that. Nice little user right there. And now we are moving into these 5 right here, which are all, the owner is Lanyard Man. He has sent these to me to check them out, enjoy them for a little while, review them, and then I'm going to send them back. This is from Tactile Turn. This is the bolt action Tactile Turn pen in a copper, and it has these ridges all the way up and down it. Nice little patina forming on there. And this is a lefty action bolt action pen. They're very similar. If you look, notice how they're opposite. This is the lefty, this is a righty. So he's got a lefty, Lanyard Man's a lefty as I am. So you get to test that out for a little while. I carried this one several days. This is pretty fun. A little bit heavier. I prefer a little bit more weight. You can get it in different materials as well, which would make it lighter. When you buy it in copper or brass, you're buying it so you can get that nice look and the patina going. And that if you enjoy the weight, which I do, and that lefty bolt action is nice. But the reality is both bolt actions work really well for me, so it doesn't really matter if you have the left or the right. Boom, that is the Tactile Turn bolt action pen. We are moving into Big Idea Design. They make some really cool stuff. I'll have a link in the description of all these companies, well, Tactile and Big Idea at least. Maybe CRKT, but not gonna do like BIC and all the banks and stuff. If you're interested in those, just check out your local bank. You'll find something nice. So these are all from Tactile Turn. We're going to change it up just a little bit. This one here is one of their fountain style pens. Very cool. They did just partner with Chavez and made a fountain style pen with the cool clip that looks like a skull. I'm definitely interested in that. I might end up picking one of those up. But the fountain pens are cool because it's just that different tip where the way that it feeds the ink writes differently. Whose signature was that, right? Very cool though. Fountain pens are fun if you are interested. Big Idea Design does have a few different types of them. They can be an exciting way to just kind of brighten up your writing experience. Quote me on that one. All right, so we have the Big Idea Design bolt action. There's your bolt action pen. These are great. They fit many different size ink cartridges. They've designed it to move up and down, so you can kind of set the distance on there to fit the cartridge that matches, and then you got that nice bolt action on there. Big Idea Design bolt action pen. Very cool. we're going to have to skip over to mine over here, the Baseline bolt action pen from Big Idea Design. This is the first pen I purchased from them on my own for myself here. I got the copper version to allow it to give me that patina. You can see it's really developing nicely, and then it kind of wears off on the spots that you kind of touch it, and the little bolt action kind of wears off on there. But it's fun because it's kind of just developing that natural look. I dig it. It's a slightly shorter one, but this fits in my hand very well. It's got weight to it. I like the mass behind it personally. I wasn't sure if I was going to like a lighter pen or a heavier pen, but after carrying a heavier pen, I really like this a lot. This is my main daily driver. This is the Baseline bolt action pen, Big Idea Design. I dig it. I might get another one with like the titanium lighter version just to go with other things, but you know, we'll see. Check out some of their stuff. The other pen that I carry on a regular basis is the Zebra. This is a nice Zebra pen, just like the Bic. It's that standard pen. What's nice about this is these are only like $7. It's got that knurled right there on the grip, steel, solid body, same click action, a little bit more weight to it, writes really well. This one I carried every day for months until I picked up this one. Now I kind of swap between the two. I end up carrying that one more. But this one here is just a nice Zebra stainless pen, really good one. Check those out for if you're looking for one that's cheap but works really, really well. These two are the same. The last ones we're looking at, these are also from Big Idea Design. This is the side click. So they both have the same design. This is the DLC one, and then this is the brass. It's got this button on the side, clicks up, open it up, click it closed. Other side has a click as well, so they both, that dual side click. Very cool if you're looking for a different action. Doesn't make a lot of noise, but it does have that nice tactile clicky sound and feel. The nice grip on there. They do hold several different ink cartridges as well. This one is light, really nice. I like this. I might pick one of these up. This coating on there looks really good. The action on that dual side click is fun. Which pens do you have? Which ones should I look at that I haven't checked out? Check this out right here. Lanyard Man also makes these these stands. So it's kind of a dual bridge stand that kind of lets them sit like this. I'm going to have it on display here. You'll be able to see it. I do live streams regularly. Tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You'll want to check them out, talk about it. Pens are fun. Stands like this are pretty cool. If you're interested in one, get a hold of me. We can talk about it. I can get you Lanyard Man's information. Maybe he'll make you one. Or maybe you can make one for yourself. You got a stand of your own. Tell us about it in the comments. What is your favorite pen? Did I offend somebody who likes these? Or maybe really just enjoys the freebies from the bank? Which one are you? It doesn't matter. We're all good friends here. And remember, we all also love knives. Good stuff, good times. Thanks again to Lanyard Man for donating the stand, or giving me the stand and the pen, and allowing me to check out some of his and share them with you. Good stuff. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.